Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Mama June bombshell truth about Lauryn Efird's new man? There is a Mama June bombshell coming every day since Lauryn Pumpkin Efird filed for divorce from Josh Efird. They seemed so happy together, or at least content, but all is not what it appears. Now Pumpkin has allegedly moved on with a new man, but things are coming out about him, and they are shocking. So what is going on, and is he really a stand-up guy? Keep reading for all of the details. Lauryn Pumpkin Efird filed for divorce from Josh Efird on August 1st after 6 years of marriage and 4 children together. She claims that they have been apart for some time now, and will continue to do what is best for their kids. In the meantime, Josh has apparently been seeing a pregnant girl named Keely. However, the baby is not his according to Mama June, and a friend close to Keely. As for Pumpkin, she has been allegedly dating Darren Kitchens, who may be related to Josh, and has known the family for years. Someone spoke up about him and said that he was a great father and did not have a criminal record at all. More so, he had a stable job, meaning he was a good catch for Pumpkin. That was good to hear, especially since she has children, and they have already been around Darren. Unfortunately, some new information has been leaked about him, and it is the complete opposite. Apparently, his ex-wife, Ariel Mitchell, had some serious problems with Darren during their marriage. The two allegedly have a son together, but Darren voluntarily terminated his parental rights to his son during the divorce. Pumpkin does know about this, but there is more. Ariel is friends with Josh's girlfriend, Keely, and has photos with her on her Facebook. She was very excited for her back in 2022 and what her future held with her ex. Finally, there was a photo of Ariel and Darren together from July 2023, so it's all too close for comfort. There have been rumors that Josh Efird and Lauryn Pumpkin Efird are swingers, and that is why their romance with Darren Kitchens and Keely works. Yet the new information from Darren's ex-wife does not paint the best picture of him. More so, the fact she was or is close to Josh's lady is interesting. So what did followers think after all of this emerged? One broke it down perfectly. There are so many components to this that one follower asked for it to be broken down like they were 5. As long as they are happy and safe, that is all that matters. Lauryn Pumpkin Efird had always been known as the grounded, level-headed member of the Shannon family. Her steady demeanor and fierce loyalty to her siblings were what kept the family together during the tumultuous years that her mother, Mama June, spiraled out of control. But now, Lauryn was facing a whirlwind of her own, a secret that threatened to shatter the foundation she had worked so hard to build. The bombshell truth about her new man was about to explode, and it wasn't just her heart that was on the line. The rumors started small, as they often do. A whispered conversation here, a suspicious glance there. Lauryn had been seen around town with a mysterious man, someone no one in her tight-knit community could place. He wasn't from around there, that much was clear. Tall, dark-haired, with a rugged, almost dangerous edge to him, he was the kind of man who turned heads and raised eyebrows. And he was nothing like Josh Efird, Lauryn's soon-to-be ex-husband. It wasn't long before the gossip mill kicked into high gear. Was Lauryn rebounding too quickly? Was this man the reason for her split with Josh? Everyone had questions, but Lauryn wasn't giving any answers. She kept her private life exactly that, private. But the more she tried to keep her new relationship under wraps, the more curious people became. Lauryn's sisters, Alana Honey Goo Boo Thompson and Jessica Chubbs Shannon, were the first to notice the change in her. Lauryn was always cautious, always protective of her heart, especially after everything they'd been through with their mother. But now there was something different about her. She seemed happier, lighter, as if a weight had been lifted off her shoulders. Yet there was also a new tension, an edge that hadn't been there before. It was as if she was carrying a secret too heavy to bear. One afternoon, as the sisters gathered for their weekly lunch at their favorite diner, Jessica decided to confront Lauryn. She leaned across the table, her voice low and serious. "Lauryn, who is he? We know you're seeing someone new. You can't keep this a secret forever." Finally, after weeks of speculation, Lauryn decided it was time to come clean. She invited her sisters and a few close friends over to her house for a private gathering. As they all settled in, the tension in the room was palpable. Everyone knew why they were there, and they were all waiting for Lauryn to speak. Taking a deep breath, Lauryn stood in front of her family and friends, her hands trembling slightly. "I know you've all been wondering about the man I've been seeing," she began, her voice steady but filled with emotion. "I've been keeping things quiet because I needed time to process everything. But I want to be honest with you now." She paused, looking around the room at the faces of the people who meant the most to her. "His name is Derek, and he's not from here. We met a few months ago, and things just clicked. He's been through a lot in his life, just like I have, and we've helped each other heal." Alana frowned. "So why all this secrecy? What's the big deal?" Lauryn swallowed hard, knowing this was the moment of truth. "The reason I've been so hesitant to introduce him to you is because he has a past. A complicated one. He's been in trouble before, done things he's not proud of. But he's turned his life around. He's not the man he used to be." The room was silent, everyone processing Lauryn's words. Finally, Jessica spoke up, her voice gentle. "Lauryn, we all have our pasts. But what matters is who we are now. If Derek makes you happy and treats you right, then that's what's important." Lauryn felt a wave of relief wash over her. She had been so afraid of judgment, of losing the support of her family. But here they were, standing by her side, ready to accept her new man despite his flaws. "Thank you," Lauryn said, tears in her eyes. "I love you all so much, and I'm so grateful to have you in my life. I know this won't be easy, but I believe Derek is worth it. And I hope you'll give him a chance." One by one, her sisters and friends came forward, embracing Lauryn and offering their support. They knew the road ahead wouldn't be without its challenges, but they also knew that Lauryn was strong, and she would face whatever came her way with the same determination that had seen her through so much already. As the evening wore on, the mood in the room lightened. The tension that had hung over them for weeks dissipated, replaced by a sense of hope and acceptance. Lauryn knew that the truth about her new man would eventually come out, that the tabloids would have a field day with Derek's past. But for now, she was content in the knowledge that her family had her back, no matter what. And as she sat with her sisters, laughing and sharing stories, Lauryn couldn't help but feel a sense of peace. She had faced her fears, spoken her truth, and found the strength to move forward. And in the end, that was all that mattered.